Hi everyone, it's Sabrina Jean. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to this pick a card reading for today. Something that you don't see coming that is on its way into your world. So, as usual, you have 4 different piles you can choose from, or you can choose according to the cover card or the crystal or the timestamp. It's perfectly fine to choose multiple piles. If you're drawn to the Emperor, this is a blue calcite. If you're drawn to the 4 of Pentacles, this is a purple amethyst. If you're drawn to the 6 of Cups image, this is a rose quartz. And if you're drawn to the Strength card, green fluorite. So let's find out what's coming in that you don't currently see. Pile 1. Hey there, if you chose group number 1, the Emperor, or the blue calcite, or the number 4, Roman numeral, the Emperor. Okay, so what is it that you don't see coming that is, well, showing up in your life soon? Let me put your crystal right here. Let's take a look at your tea leaf. Okay. Wealth. I'm going to have to fix the light. Hold on a second. All right, I think the lighting is going to do its best for the angle and the positioning in this video today. Okay, so the Emperor, wealth. Wealth is what you don't see coming. And honestly, I feel like this is something that you are acquiring on your own with your own pursuits, something that you're building as well. So let's go to the other cards and get more information. I want to pull a message from the fortune teller, but also let's go to the divine doors. Group number 1. What does group 1 need to know about this wealth that is on its way into their life that they're currently not aware of? Okay. Jude's song. A reminder for even the most hopeless of lost cases, you can find peace within the strangest of places. A reminder, finding peace. Here, I'm going to go like this. Finding peace within the strangest of places. I feel like that should go right there. Okay. A hidden talent will bring you great success. You're building wealth. Wealth shows up in a variety of ways. Obviously, you're building on strength, confidence. You're creating your own financial stability through your actions. Wealth is also knowledge, it's wisdom gained through experience, and of course, money too. Having all of the things that you need to live a peaceful life. Okay, so then what more does group 1 need to know along this path, or maybe the next steps forward that should be taken? Okay, we're going to use this deck. Okay, it's like, okay, how many cards dropped out of the deck? 2, I was going to pull 3, so let's pull another card. What do you need to know, group number 1, about this wealth or this acquisition of wealth or the creation of this wealth? Okay, the Moon. Princess of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. Wow. Intensity. Intensity of imagery. Seriously? So this is how I perceive and pick up how you are gaining knowledge and wisdom. You're definitely being guided by your higher self, your master self, your spirit guides, your intuition. You're on the path of creating this financial wealth and other types of wealth for yourself. And so I want to start with the swords here. This is referring to telepathy. Notice that you have feminine and feminine, which usually refers to your listening to your intuition. You're receiving telepathic guidance from somewhere, these amazing ideas, but it's also empowering you to make these decisions for yourself. And it's also helping you to establish or create, to build this wealth. So building, it's coming from the number 4 or the Roman numeral I and V. Your thoughts, your ideas, and the actions, the steps that you take are creating a new foundation. So this is something in the invisible that maybe you do not see, but I'm assuming that you're already on a path trying to figure out how to create wealth for yourself in your life. So this is a hidden talent. You're tuning into your intuition. You're receiving telepathic guidance, helping you to make these choices. So it's almost as if one day at a time, only one day at a time, when you tune into your hidden talent, so the hidden energy, the moon, which is also feminine aspect. It's being more receptive. It's listening to your internal guidance. And some of you might be working with the moon cycles as well, but you're being shown how to create this wealth in your own unique way. So let me pull a card from the Quantum Consciousness stack. Because I know not everyone trusts their intuition. Some people don't know what their intuition is telling them. And I do believe, and this is a personal belief, it has everything to do with your rising sign and your natal astrology placements. If you have a lot of water or earth in your natal, you're going to have an inner knowing. You're going to have that inner feeling, that inner sentience. But if you have a lot of air, it's more difficult to know what your intuition is guiding you towards. So, consciousness, your higher consciousness, kindred partnership. I feel like there's something that you're carrying over from a past life that you're remembering. So some of you may also be tapping into your own Akashic record because you're building wealth in this life based on maybe something that you began in a previous life. So you're communicating. You're finding a way to express yourself, to express your strength, your truth. And hopefully you are already aware of the fact that you can speak a new world, a new reality into being by simply just being and speaking these affirmations. But group number 1, you're also building something physical, something practical, and something tangible for yourself and for those that you love as well, if you have other people that you wish to take care of. Let's get a little bit more information. Wealth is also wisdom, it's experience, it's knowledge, it's information, it's your intuition. In fact, you have the potential to tap into your living library, anything that exists in the earth realm and information, including AI, you have access to. If you believe that, and you have the power to create and manifest whatever you wish. When you are in alignment with this hidden talent of yours, I feel like it's connecting the dots, like learning how to use your energy, to listen, to trust, to make those choices, to break through the barriers, and to create a life for yourself that you want, that you also know that you are deserving of. So, what more can I share with group number 1? So the swords could also be relating or connecting you with Archangel Michael. That can assist you with breaking ties, cutting cords from the past. So, but also how you are manifesting this wealth is through persistence. So you have Taurus here with Mercury, meaning your mind is stubborn and it's confident and it's determined to be on this path. But also your second house astrology refers to your possessions and the money that you earn and your values, your self-esteem. This also relates to perseverance. Some of you, even though there wasn't a Saturn card reference here, but some of you may have been born with Saturn in Taurus. And if you have natal Saturn in Taurus, this is wealth that you're meant to be accumulating over your lifetime in its entirety. So it's important to know, where's your natal Saturn? What zodiac sign? What house was it in when you were born? Okay. So the 11th house also refers to your hopes, your wishes, your dreams, and the Aquarius age, which is this new age. So this wealth that you're also creating and manifesting for yourself is something that the collective is able to access to. So what do I mean by this? On a higher level, on the level of unity consciousness. And I think when you come to a place in your life where you simply start sharing your wisdom with your social groups, right? With your corporate business, your other people, right? Groups, affiliations, associations. It's also going to help you to acquire more wealth in your life. So you're learning through your experiences and you're sharing based on your confidence. And it's also something that is helpful to other people in whatever way is necessary. And this is also going to help you to create your own financial income stream. But remember, from a detached perspective, so Aquarius is emotionally detached, meaning it's not necessary for you to establish a strong emotional bond or relationship with anyone. This is something that you're meant to share from the strength of your own wisdom. And this is that hidden talent that will bring you great success and wealth. The timelines are different for each and every one of you. So the timelines are in accordance to your birthday numbers and your numerology and your cycles. So one more card for group number 1. What else can I share with you? Okay, enthusiasm. So this is also when you acquire this wealth, there's also freedom. So if you've been seeking financial freedom so that you can travel or be free to do your own thing, this is also in alignment with your life path and your purpose and your destiny, because you're meant to be living a peaceful life, sharing your gift with the world, or at least social media. And this is how the acquisition of this wealth is going to grow and expand for you. So group number 1, let me know what you think. How's this resonating for you? You're always welcome to comment. If you enjoyed the video, please do click the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. If you're interested in receiving more information about your process, I offer pre-recorded video readings. If you want to know more specifically about the cycles, the timing, the steps, your numerology, your astrology, and beyond, your life purpose and this destiny, come and find me on Patreon so that I can share all of the plethora of information with you to help you along your journey. So my links are both in the description box. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you in another video. Bye for now. Hello, group number 2. If you were drawn to the Four of Pentacles or the purple amethyst crystal, which I'm going to put over here. What is it that you don't see coming, which is already currently on its way into your life? I have crumbles on my table. So obviously there's a strength, there's security, there's stability. This has something to do with home or a house as well. Okay, so marriage. So this is a contract. This is probably what's coming into your life soon is part of your soul's contract. So if you subscribe to my Patreon, where I share information every day about walking the path of destiny and the daily energies that we can tune into, your soul's purpose, etc. Let me put this right here. Honestly, I think I'm going to bring this down here. Let's just first find out what kind of a deal this is. What kind of a package? Is it marriage to a person, or is it your soul's purpose to marry money? Or what kind of contract is this more specifically is what I'm trying to ask. So first, let's get a little bit more information. Group 2. Let's pull a divine door. What is it that you don't see? You don't currently see this marriage. What kind of marriage? You might be marrying yourself. You might be marrying a person. You might be marrying your job. You might be marrying your purpose. So what's... Wow, really? Slippery cards. Okay, which one fell down and dropped on my foot? It's still on my foot. Literally, you can't see it, but I'm thinking this one, the one that dropped on my foot, really wants your attention. So, Anthony's call. Okay, in thanks of my spirit safe and sound, all things that are lost. Sorry, you can't read that, can you? So can be found. Spirit safe and sound. So on a deeper level, safety. Safety. Safety, it's on its way into your life. Whatever you need to feel safe. Safe and secure. Oh, protection as well. Okay, let's just look at this other door because I picked this one. Trust the universe. Intuition may have wandered and led you astray. The timing is not yours, but the universe at play. Have faith and breathe. So this is a strong confirmation from your spirit guides reminding you, group number 2, you're safe. Trust the universe. So, alrighty then, let's consult the fortune teller. See what the fortune teller has to say. What's happening in the lives of group number 2? A protective charm will bring you safety and peace. I was already picking up on safety. You're protected. You're safe within your home. You're finding... something is finding you. Okay. Need a little bit more information. So what is it that's coming? Wow. Slippery cards, or maybe it's just my fingers are not holding on to the cards. Group number 2. What kind of marriage contract is this? Courage. Planning and taking action. Are these straight? Very important. Okay. You have a contract deal with the universe. This is your marriage. At least right now. Trust the universe is also part of your higher self, asking you to trust. Maybe you're experiencing a lot of uncertainty in your life right now. You're just not quite sure what to do. Maybe you're not feeling safe or secure in your own skin. And so perhaps some of you you're really longing to meet someone and marry because you think that person will help you feel more safe. However, the universe is saying, no, it's important for you to be brave and to pursue this path on your own. Make your own plans for your future, even if it's your immediate future, and take action doing what you need to do to move forward in your life, while also trusting the universe because you are receiving universal guidance. Even if you're not aware of that. So you're being protected. It almost kind of feels like you're required to surrender to the flow and trust life or be in the present moment. Trust and believe everything is going to be working out for you. But there's something that's calling you forward to get more information or your curiosity. This is what the universe is trying to persuade you to do. So let me pull some cards from this deck. What is it that group 2 does not see coming? And it's let me just say, it's scary when you're uncertain about the future and you don't know what's going to happen next. Because that in itself can make it difficult to choose what steps you should take next. I think maybe the universe is just trying to get you to stop and pay attention to your intuition. Listen to your gut, your instincts. So let's see. Right. This is what's in your immediate future, 9 of Cups, happiness. So you're moving out of uncertainty, instability, and not feeling safe into happiness, fulfillment, safety, peace. These energies here would appear like you're moving or that you're supposed to be going somewhere or taking steps. But it should probably begin with this source of inspiration and trusting your instinct and listening to what you're feeling guided towards, because your emotions are your compass in life right now. Okay, so you also have Jupiter affecting your astrology, your natal transits in a positive way. Okay, Ace of Swords, you're also receiving communication. You have the ability to communicate with the universe, your universe. Wow, okay. You also have the Fool. So right now, I would say what you're experiencing in your life, group number 2, is a spiritual reset. There are probably many chapters ending. Perhaps they've already ended. And you could be experiencing what I call the 0 point, meaning I have no idea what's happening. I don't know what to do next. And in these sort of situations, usually what's most important is don't do anything. Trust the universe. Find confidence within yourself to be patient and listen to those subtle signs, those synchronicities that are showing up for you. They're guiding you one moment at a time, one emotion at a time. So your emotions are probably heightened right now. And if you are experiencing a lot of fear, the fear is what's blocking you from your intuition. When you can tune into positive emotion and unconditional love for yourself, You will start hearing your universal guidance and your intuition more clearly. It will become more profound, but it's not going to come out of fear. So it's really important for you to focus on love. Love yourself, love your life, love the universe. Trust that you have spirit guides that are trying to reassure you right now. But if you're experiencing a lot of emotional turmoil or fear or anxiety, this is what's blocking your intuition. So now you know how to unblock it. Tune into love and not fear. But what is it that you don't see coming? It is complete happiness. There's some sort of marriage that is taking place in your life and in your future along this path. When you embrace this path wholeheartedly towards your future. So something is emotionally guiding you, but it needs to be love and respect for yourself and happiness that guides you forward. Endurance. So there's the sun. Here's a new chapter. Okay, so you're definitely on a path of empowerment in your life. And this path of empowerment is probably one of your numerology cycles, which lasts for about 9 years. All about reclaiming your strength, connecting with your infinite wisdom, and you're also becoming more psychic and intuitive at the same time. So this actually all resonates with everything else. So create a daily routine. The number 4, establish a daily routine in which you believe to support your emotional well-being. Trust your intuition. There is some sort of charm that you can carry with you to keep you safe and feeling peaceful, which is the opposite of fear. So there's definitely a lot of abundance ready for you to receive it. Once you step beyond whatever this fear is that is blocking you right now, there's this beautiful brand new beginning on the horizon. Appreciation. So it's also waiting for you to, this is like flipping the switch between negative emotion and positive emotion, happiness. This 9 of Cups, you might even consider, what does 10 of Cups in the tarot, when you see that card, how does it make you feel? Because I think this is what you're wishing for. This is also something that is in your future that you don't currently see. It's coming because you're going through some sort of a recycle or a reset in your life. And so the power's been put back into your hands to reclaim your stability, reclaim your strength, your inner knowing, your inner power, your higher connection, your infinite connection with your higher self, your sovereignty. How many other ways can I describe this? It's up to you to fulfill your own emotional needs, because there really isn't anyone who can fulfill that for you. There isn't anyone who can do that for you. It's you that is doing this for yourself. And then the 8 and the 5, when we add this together, what does it add up to? The number 13, which is a spiritual number. So you're in the process of becoming more whole through this transformation. You're connecting with the universe, your higher heart, this unconditional love, this happily ever after. But it's something that you are acquiring and manifesting through your choices and your actions. So, and this is a corny saying, but it's time to open your heart, heal the past, and start just loving yourself unconditionally. So in a sense, you're marrying yourself. And this is what's going to create this new sense of stability and safety and peace and harmony, not only within your home, but home in astrology or even tarot is also referring to your physical body. Your heart. So it's up to you to push your own reset button. Surrender to the universe. Follow the guidance because it is there waiting for you. Group number 2, your happily ever after is nearby. If you allow yourself to open up to that and allow it to guide you forward to take that next step. So this is your reading. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please do click the like button. Do subscribe if you haven't already subscribed to my channel. I'm wishing you a beautiful day. If you're interested in spiritual coaching, how to connect, align with your universe to take those steps, understand your cycles, etc., I offer coaching through a series of readings that I do for you. This is something I only offer on Patreon. So come and check out my link and choose the tier that you feel drawn to the most, and we'll get started with planning and taking your next steps. If you would simply just like a quick mini pre-recorded video reading, I offer those as well. All of my links for what I offer and the readings are in the description box. So have a good day, and I will see you in another video. Bye for now. Hello, group number 3. Welcome to your pick a card reading. There's something that you don't see coming, but it's on its way into your life. If you're drawn to the 6 of Cups, or perhaps the rose quartz crystal, which I will put over here off to the side. What is it that you don't see coming, that it's on its way? Let's look at the tea leaf. Happiness. But when I look at this image, I see more than just happiness. There's safety, there's peace, there's comfort, there's stability, there's clean air, there's clean water, there's fresh food. I love the way that the roof on this house is slanted so that if there's heavy snowfall or even heavy rain, it just like easily slides off to the side, and keeping the entrance to the doorway open so it's protective as well. Definitely emotional fulfillment. So what more can I share with group number 3? What you don't see. For some of you, it could be family. It could be you nurturing the earth, nurturing the land, or living somewhere more of a natural setting, more simple. Let's pull a divine door. What does pile 3 need to know about their immediate future or their future that what they don't see coming? I love this divine door because in a weird sort of way, this looks like an eye. It looks like an eye at the top of the door. You're like looking up. It's like, look up. Oh, okay. And here they're looking down. Here, interesting. Freedom. All right. Nice. Freedom flows. Don't hold yourself back from worldly freedom. Dream grand things for divine, sacred reasons. So you're dreaming about a future life, home, happiness somewhere. However you're visualizing this dream for you, this dream is in fact a reality. You are going to experience this. So let's get a little bit more information from the fortune teller cards. Freedom flows. Don't hold yourself back. Dream a big dream for divine reasons. So this dream is coming true. It's aligned with the divine. The magic within you is growing stronger. Use it wisely. So you're in the process of manifesting your biggest and best dream right now. And you don't see that, right? Because naturally you're not going to see your dream manifesting with your eyes. You may not even be feeling it, because when we're dreaming for anything, what do we usually continue to see? We see whatever is outside, right? What's outside the window. So there's something more here that I need to find out for you. I want to go to the quantum consciousness deck and get a little bit more specific about what is assisting you with this dream, or what more you need to know about how can you align with your dream and align with divine. So what you're dreaming about has a divine purpose, technically. Okay, there's 4 cards. Commitment to your dream, commitment to your goal, of course, and event energy. So this is an event. It's something you've been dreaming about for probably quite some time. It is, spirit guides are saying it is actually in process. The pieces are all coming together. So continue to visualize yourself, whatever it is that you're dreaming about. Don't worry about the timing or the place or any of the details. Just submerge yourself in the experiencing of that which you are wishing for. Your dream. The more you can get your emotion and your visualization and your excitement, the faster it's going to, the faster it's going to manifest. I think I need to go like this. And make room. So, right. Spirit is helping you to manifest your dream. Spirit is an aspect of your higher self. And so you've already committed to this. There's some sort of freedom that you're seeking, that you're longing for. In the past, you chose to commit to this dream. Really, all you can do is just keep visualizing, feeling. You're also working with the Ascended Masters and your spiritual team, the universe, to help you make this dream come true. So the magic within you is your imagination, your beliefs, your visualizations, your excitement, and your heart as well. So this is coming from a space. There's some sort of space that you're really dreaming to be moving into or living from, wow, losing my voice, living from your heart space, unconditional love, happiness, freedom. That I feel like it's something that your heart is really longing for. So, okay. What more does group 3 need to know? Or do? Let's pull a few tarot cards. Group 3. There's like 2 more right there. And I also want to grab a card from this deck. But first, the Chariot. Right, you're already on the successful path. Your dream is in process of manifesting. Princess of Wands. Prince of Cups. Oh, I see what's happening here. I think I want one more. Sorry, I'm like reaching around you. Dang, is that 2? It is 2. I just wanted 1. Group number 3. Five of Discs. Here's the thing. Home is where the heart is. Something that you're longing for is in process of manifesting. All the pieces are coming together. It's just a matter of time and focus and commitment. So the Ascended Masters are helping you to work on wholeness. What is wholeness? When you balance your divine feminine, which is listening, intuitive, receptive, with your divine masculine, which is the power that you have to take action, to be physical, to take physical actions. What's happening is the Five of Discs. You're changing. The magic within you is growing and changing. So Your dream coming true is a process of you blending and balancing, combining both the feminine and the masculine within you. This is your soul. So your soul's purpose which is also aligned with your astrology, your transits, your life purpose, your birthday numbers. Maybe some of you have never really felt at home and you're always looking for a home or a different home, but home is definitely where the heart is. So once you complete this process of wholeness within your heart space, this has everything to do with your heart chakra, which is the chakra that allows you to connect with your soul and the breath of life. This is when the Six of Cups energy is going to manifest in your physical world. If you like steps, you know what you desire, what you're dreaming about. You're confident. You're on that path. This is the Princess of Wands, listening to your intuitive resources, listening, following, inspiration. And then you have the Prince of Cups. It's embodying, freedom. Look at this. So this person has like a rope around the eagle's neck. So you're claiming this success, this freedom within yourself. And this combined is what's manifesting change. So you are changing within your own self and your heart. You're freeing yourself from all of the restrictions and limitations. Okay, and so this includes any kind of limiting thoughts or emotions, your past. I feel like in this life you're meant to break free from all of the chains that prevent you from living the life that you want. And so this has also been a process of you mastering your higher self. You're becoming your master self in this lifetime. And when you complete this process, you will have changed. You'll also have a change of heart, but you're also going to be aligned with the Ascended Masters and this higher level of success. I'm wondering if, it's almost like, I don't even know if this is a particular location or a destination that you're dreaming about. It's something that your heart is calling. Your heart is longing for this experience. Okay, so what other information can I share with group number 3? And this is what you don't see. You don't see it, you're already on the path by your choices. Right. Negotiation, I'm going to put this here. Establishing, okay, so this is balancing relationships. Oh, look, you've got the number 77. 7 also refers to your intuition, trusting the process, trusting divine timing. Jupiter is also blessing you in your relationships in this lifetime. And, there's so much more deeper stuff happening for you. I love the fact that you've got the spiral. It's like the process of life. You were like claiming your own happiness and fulfillment. This home, this success story, in more than just one way. It's not just living in a new home or a new space, but it also has to do with your sense of freedom and liberation too. Wow. Okay. Leo energy. Having fun. So Venus is referring to, relationships, blessings, learning, teaching. So you're, in a sense, you're kind of becoming a philosopher. Pile number 3, the philosophy of life, how to free yourself from all of those chains that bind you so that you can experience everything that you're seeking. This is what you're dreaming of. And again, the dream can't necessarily be seen because it's many different things. It's freedom. It's freedom from being restricted, or freedom from having to be attached to any one thing. Yeah, there's so much freedom is in the process of working for you and working with you right now. Okay, and then Mars. Oh, 55, right? Because you're the one that creates change based on your thoughts, your emotions, your actions. When you clear away the junk, the negativity, the doubts, so you're breaking free from chains that, you know what, I think what you're wishing for, what you're dreaming for, this happiness, is something completely different from what anyone else on the planet wants. You are the ultimate freedom seeker. I really don't know if this kind of freedom is the kind of freedom that you get. It's something that you can experience, right? Seduction, loving your life. This is a spiritual thing as well. Interesting how you have ego and then you've got spiritual, but you have positive Jupiter. You're meant to be bold and make choices and decisions in your life that help you to grow, to learn, to master things. And ultimately, this ultimate dream that's coming true for you, group number 3, is freedom from everything that has ever kept you limited or restricted. And only then, when you realize that you are free, I wonder what this means. When you realize that you're free from all the limitations, then how is it? Can you even collect something? Is it about gathering something? Is it about settling down somewhere, or is it more about fulfillment, happiness? And the freedom to just be. We have another 7 up here as well. You were blessed with a lot of luck and good fortune in your life, group number 3. So freedom, try not to limit what you think freedom should mean for you, because there's so much more that is available for you to experience. And so you might be limiting yourself right now. So whatever it is that you're dreaming about, you can probably attain that even now. But if you're holding on to like a specific vision, I don't know, question yourself. What is it that you're really wishing for? What is it that you're really dreaming? Are you longing for home? Are you longing for a different home, family, nurturing, earth? Or is this your soul longing to return into the ether? Seriously, something really important for you to consider. Okay, so this event, this timeline in your life is asking you to commit to your heart, because when you simply just start showing up in love with life, then something's going to manifest for you to allow you to experience freedom every day of your life. This is something that's probably present now, but you don't necessarily see it because you're thinking whatever you're dreaming about is somewhere else, or maybe it's a location, or it's other people. But maybe you're not noticing that you already have it, you're already free. Okay, group number 3, this is your reading. I know, kind of deep, right? You are creating your own change. You're creating your own reality, probably even every day. And you may not even be aware of this. So what will you choose to free yourself from? What do you choose to experience today? How can freedom find you? Or how can you experience more freedom in your life today? And watch what manifests for you today. Just something to think about. Okay, you're free to be happy, Spirit guides say. I hope you enjoyed your reading, group number 3. If you did, please do click the like button. Of course, if you're interested in private readings or spiritual coaching, spiritual alchemy, my links are in the description box. In the meantime, I will see you in another video. Bye for now. Hello, group number 4. Welcome to your pick a card reading for today. There's something that you don't see coming, but it's on its way, or it may already be here, as was the case with pile number 3. So if you're drawn to the Strength card or the green fluorite crystal, so what is it that you don't currently see? Something is on its way into your life, but you don't see it coming. So let's take a look at your tea leaf. Career. Okay. Career could also be purpose or job or career or something that you devote your life to. You can make anything in life your career. Doesn't have to be a job, but it's something that you dedicate your energy to. Okay, so which deck do we want to go to next? Let's go to this deck. Let's go to the Quantum Consciousness. Group number 4. Okay, Strength, your infinite connection. So something is definitely happening for you during the next Lion's Gate, which begins at the end of July, and it continues through the middle of August. But for now, okay, new supportive people and connections are coming into your life. Like you have another number 8. Teacher, people, and a change of events, travel. There's definitely change. Okay. What you don't see change naturally. We don't ever see change because the door is probably still closed, but new people will be coming into your life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime to teach you, or maybe you are the teacher and you are attracting students. Let's pull a divine door. Group number 4. Or is it that group 4 doesn't see coming? So there's people, event. So this is a significant event or a cycle, a chapter in your life that is, well, the situations in your life and people in your life are also changing. So you might be experiencing a lot of uncertainty, especially about your future, which many are experiencing right now. So it's not just you. Group number 4. Okay. Deeper. You are not yet finished. You are not yet done. Dig deeper and deeper. The best is to come. Hold on, hold on. You have this blue and rust divine door. You're not yet finished. Dig deeper. The best is to come. We're waiting for this door to open. So let's go to the fortune teller and see what she has to say. A new beginning is on the horizon. Embrace it. I feel like you're already sensing something is changing. Otherwise, you wouldn't have chosen this pile. But there's something deeper. And let's just get a little bit more information. Group number 4. It might be a change of career for those of you who are looking for a change of career, or you might be relocating or traveling or moving somewhere else and then changing your career. I think I want 4. Group number 4. This is group number 4. I need to know. What else does group number 4 need to know? 10 of Swords. Devil. Lust. 4 of Swords. Truce. Interesting. Let me go like this. So there's probably multiple transits changing. You might be experiencing a nodal return, meaning your life is changing, chapters changing, and a lot of the times these nodal returns are similar to, well, any major transformation in your astrology chart. It could be Saturn, it could be Pluto, it could be Jupiter. Whenever they enter into a new house, your life changes somehow. So there's, there's something intuitive that's happening here. Group number 4. What if you're supposed to be inventing or creating your own spiritual career? Meaning, if you have an intuitive gift or some sort of creative gift, or maybe you're a channeler that can help other people. So technically, you could be in transition, career transition, realizing when you connect with your infinite, your higher power, your higher self, your higher source, your spirit guides, your spiritual purpose, to offer what it is that you have to offer other people. Okay, so this is how your career is changing, but your life is changing as well, and your purpose. So to bring you more fulfillment. So I understand now why the devil and lust and the 4 of Swords, there's like, you no longer need to experience the anguish or the chaos or the turbulence having to work for other people or in the corporate world or maybe even in the public world. Maybe it's time for you to go to work for yourself using the internet so that you can work from a distance. There's something that is trying to align you with your intuition and telepathy. Information are the swords. So your spirit guides are communicating to you, but it's up to you to go deeper. So what's important here is to dig deep within your own self, within your own mind. If you were to create your own business or your own way of earning money, or maybe it's time for you to establish and strengthen your spiritual gifts, your clairvoyancy, your intuition, your empathy. There's something about who you are that is really strong that the rest of humanity can benefit from. So you're on a path of empowerment or rediscovering this deep power within yourself and rediscovering everything that you love and building up your confidence and your self-esteem so that you can be helpful to other people in any way, through any kind of career. But I really don't think that you're meant to continue working in the corporate world. I think you are here to change all of that. So let's get some more cards for you, group number 4. And maybe some of you are already teachers, and maybe it's time for you to go out on your own and start teaching in your own way, from your own stream, from your own guidance, from your own intuition, from your own wisdom. There is, Mars. Okay, so you're being encouraged to assert yourself and assert your goals, meaning take action. You will be blessed with good luck and good fortune. You don't see this coming because you have to make this happen. It's important for you to take those steps. First, to realize what it is that you can share or teach or create that helps other people. So yeah, there's Saturn here. Remember, I was referring to huge cycles and changes of events happen in our lives when the slow-moving planet's moving to a new house. In this case, if you happen to have Saturn moving through your 12th house, it's the house of self-undoing, like letting go of who you are not, so that you can reclaim and remember who you are. Wow. And then there's, oh, look at that. So you're going to receive the benefits and the rewards of the cycle. Trying not to bump the cards here. One more. So the 4 of Swords, like, call it truce. Like, if you're really just looking for peace and harmony, right, Enterprise. You actually have a lot of strong energies blessing you. All you need to do is just claim that self-esteem and that confidence within yourself to start your own thing. Start your own creative thing and Start exploring it from there. You can create your own business, start your own career, start working for yourself in a way that also helps other people, globally or collectively or whatever it is that you feel like. This is you in the process of realizing what your true gift is, your true place in the world, something that's more fulfilling and purposeful, something that you're confident. So you are also a big part of this new beginning, but it's time for you to dig deep, get rid of all those negative aspects or doubts about yourself, dysfunctional patterns, etc., and pave your own way. So again, even if you choose to become a philanthropist, meaning you offer your energy for free to help or teach other people, do this in whatever way resonates for you. Don't listen to the tarot cards, because tarot cards have 1,000 different ways to interpret themselves. This is you returning to yourself, your truth, your strength, your gift, the power that you have to take action to start something. Start building your own business. Perhaps you are your business. That actually kind of makes sense, doesn't it? I feel like I'm missing another card. So what other card can I pull for group number 4? There's a blank space over here. Let's go back to the fortune teller. So you don't see this coming because it's something that you... this is the current path that you're on right now that is calling you deeper within your heart, within yourself. Magic flows where your intention goes, and you can manifest your dreams. Beautiful ending to your pick a card reading today, pile number 4. Go deeper. This is where you will find your magic. Remember your truth. I'm thinking, even in the slightest bit, if you chose pile 4, you're already in a space. Maybe it's changing, but you're just not sure what to do. Maybe you're looking for something beyond yourself, like an external, something to go to or somewhere to get a job at, but everything is saying, no, everything is already there within you. You don't even have to go anywhere. Just dig deeper and you will find it. You will find yourself there. So, I really enjoyed this reading. I hope you enjoyed it too. If you did, please do click the like button. Of course, I still offer readings and spiritual coaching. If you'd like either one, my links are in the description box. But have a beautiful day, pile number 4, and I will see you in another video. Bye for now.